Buongiorno and welcome everybody to this panel, which is presenting Italy as an ecosystem. Italy and Estonia have a close friendship. We are both countries which belong to European Union, to NATO, and Italian economy has many characters which make it complement, I think, in one of the best ways, the excellencies that Estonia is presenting. It's not a case, it's not an hazard that the Italian Trade Commission from Stockholm is here today and will present 4 Italian startups that are eager to cooperate with Estonian startups and investors in order to boost cooperation in new areas, in new technologies. President Karis just highlighted the importance of the digital world in the current geopolitical situation. Cybersecurity, dual-use digital applications are of fundamental importance in defending ourselves and in supporting the defense of Ukraine. And in that spirit, I think that our cooperation can be of fundamental importance, both, of course, at state and public level, but also in the world of research and in this world, the world of new adventures, of new startups that are contributing in finding new ways and in finding new paths in order to make our world a better place to live and in good cooperation. I don't want to speak too much. I think that it's much more interesting for all of us to listen from our friends, both from the Italian Trade Commission in Stockholm and especially from the startups that have come from Italy in order to share their projects with you. So thank you very much, and let's introduce Director Mattiello from the Italian Trade Agency in Stockholm. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I represent the Italian Trade Agency, the Stockholm office. Italian Trade Agency is a governmental entity which supports the business development of Italian companies abroad under the strategy of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We have a network of more than 60 offices all over the world. I represent the Stockholm office, which covers all the Scandinavian area and 2 Baltic countries, Estonia and Latvia. We are here for the first time. We are very proud to participate for the first time to the Latitude59 and to have also a specific session dedicated to Italy, where we can present the projects of our startups. In Italy, nearly 15,000 startups operated, and the main clusters are located in the region of Milan, Lombardy, in the region of Rome, Lazio, and also in Veneto, Piemonte, Emilia-Romagna, and Campania. The Italian government supports the startups with financial aids and fiscal benefits, and also the Italian Trade Agency is very involved in supporting startups, organizing many activities all over the world, especially participation to fairs dedicated to the innovation. My colleague Grani Feneri will illustrate the most important fairs we are going to attend in the next future. Let me say that we can consider this first participation, a sort of first step for being here every year. We are already programming with the Italian Embassy the participation to the next edition of Latitude. I would like to also thank the organizer for being very cooperative with us. And I invite you also to visit our stand. We have a booth at the second floor, and if you come there, we can discuss and also tell you more about our activity, and you can meet personally also our startups. Let me just summarize what is going to happen now. I'm giving the floor to Granit Feneri, my colleague, who will give a short presentation of the Italian startup ecosystems. Then Guido Masella will talk. He is a unit working in our office in Stockholm dedicated to the attraction of investments. And then there will be the pitching session. We have 3 startups participating with us. So thank you very much for your attention. And I give the floor to my colleague Granit. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. So as Andrea mentioned, my name is Granit Feneri. I am a trade analyst at the Italian Trade Agency office in Stockholm. And today I'm going to give you a little overview of the Italian startup ecosystem and a bit our activities abroad in the north. So a little overview of the Italian startup ecosystem. In Italy, we have around 14,363 startups that's registered, and it's plus 2%, increased 2% compared to the previous year. The main activity of the Italian startups are 75% in the innovative startup that provide services to businesses, like software and development, research and development, IT consulting, and so on. 60% are in the manufacturing sector, and like machinery manufacturing, computer, electronics, and so on. And 3% startup operate in the trade sector. Each supports around 500 startups every year in mainly 3 different activities. One is participation to international exhibition like Latitude, like we have today some Italian startups that are up with some their idea and in our booth. Incoming to Italy, we invite venture capitalists, business angel, in general, but also accelerator, incubator to Italian event where they can meet Italian startup or have the chance to have to meet also small and medium enterprises. And then organization of business meetings forum in Italy. In the following months, or I will say actually in the following days, we will be in Dublin Tech Summit from May 31st to June 1st, at the IE Summit in London, June 14, at Viva Technology in Paris, Toronto at Collision from June 26 and 29, North Stars in Dubai in October. That's actually the biggest event in the Middle East for startup and small and medium enterprises. And then Slash, that actually is an activity, an event that we organize at the office in Stockholm, where we bring a delegation, and this year we will have around 30 Italian startups at Slash. And the majority, 30 Italian startups, and plus we will have also pitching for this. If you are interested and want to know more the startups that are coming to Slash or about our pitching event, you can come to me at our booth and I will give you more information about that. And then another activity that is quite active is about promoting Italian trade show. We do this by inviting venture capitalist, investor, accelerator, or incubator to Italy, where they have the dedicated space there where they can meet Italian startups and small and medium enterprises. 3 activities that are we are quite active are in Milan. We do SMAU, Italian Restart Up, that takes place in October from the 18th and 19th of October. BIA, that's an event actually organized by our office in Italy, that this year will take place in Naples. It's not quite a trade show, exhibition, it's more a B2B meeting where you can come and meet Italian small, medium enterprises and startups. And this will take place in October from the 20th to the 22nd. And last, but not least, Maker Faire that's also going to take place October from the 20th to the 22nd in Rome, Italy. So if you're an investor, a venture capitalist, accelerator, incubator, or want to get in touch with Italian startups, just get in touch with us, and I can give you more information on how to participate to this event that we organize, and we want international operators to come and meet Italian companies. So these are our contact. You can find us, you can reach us to Stockholm at ich.it or on LinkedIn at Italian Trade Agency-Stockholm. You can also scan the QR code to get directly to our LinkedIn page. This is all for my side. I will leave the floor to my colleague Guido Masella, who will give you a little briefing about the Italian Foreign Investment Department. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. I work at the Stockholm office with my colleagues, especially in charge of promotion and attraction of foreign investment into Italy. Which is an activity we run via what I would define as a twin agency system. There is a ministerial committee setting the guidelines, and then we, the Italian Trade Agency, are sort of the overseas arm of the promotion and attraction of investment. We have a network of several offices abroad. We are the first entry point for the foreign investor, and we do some scouting in our markets. Then there is another agency, Invitalia, which is under the Ministry of Economy and Finance, based in Rome, and they are the agency running the support to foreign investors at home, linking up with local authorities and disbursing subsidies that exists, if applicable. We don't run this activity as Italian Trade Agency in all our 78 offices, but we selected a few areas where we think there is more potential and complementarity between the local markets and Italy, and the Nordic and Baltic area we cover from Stockholm is definitely one of them. Which type of investment we wish to attract? We basically have a very diversified economy, and we aim to attract investment in all industries and sectors, but there are a few which are particularly important for us at this stage. There are renewable energy, advanced manufacturing, life sciences and fintech, which are very popular industries with a startup ecosystem, circular economy. The type of services we offer in support are the location scouting, the assisting in authorization and permit procedures, and also in recruitment of local personnel in Italy. Who are we aiming to talk to here? We are aiming to talk to institutional investors, professional investors that are in this ecosystem, providing seed or growth capital to startups or investment vehicles who wish to acquire controlling share of already established Italian scale-ups. But we also like to talk to minority investors, and we have a number of tools for investors seeking partnership in investment in startups in Italy, so co-investments. We also aim to talk to startups and scale-ups in the Nordic region and in Estonia. We have a wide array of instruments to support this type of company to invest in Italy. I only highlight a couple here, which are the ones with a significant government participation, but there are a wide array of academic or private sector accelerators and incubators. We are building up a national network of accelerators, which includes at this stage 17 different accelerators specialized by industry, which will probably raise to 20 by year end. And the funding of this is ensured by the Cassa Depositi e Prestiti, which is the development banking arm of the Ministry of Economy. But there is, in almost all of these, there is a significant co-funding by private sector operators or international investors and accelerators. And then there is a dedicated specific incentive program run by Invitalia, our twin agency, which is called Smart and Start, and it's aimed at particularly innovative startups, covering R&D expenses and other costs. The subsidies can be direct or in terms of facilitating access to financing. So I do really invite you, investors and startups, to reach out and take contact with us at the Italian Pavilion. We are upstairs, or to write to us even after the event. And with this, I leave the floor to our startups. Thank you.
Tere, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming. We are Boats and Go, click, compare and sail. We are an innovative startup in southern Italy, in the heart of the Mediterranean. And we are the first search engine that compares all the boat deals in the world. We are actually, I'm John Vito, I'm in charge of the strategy of the company, and living in Dublin until March, working for Google for the big six agencies mainly. Well, when did you organize your last trip, your last vacations? For sure you had a struggle to find your offer. Would it be hotel or flight? But as for the hotel, you have Trivago, you have, for example, for the flights you have Skyscanner, for the boats you have Boats and Go. So the problem is the hassle to find so many different offers. Would it be online agencies or fleet owners or the single boat owner? And this hassle, it could take hours or days. We have solved it with our website. You just give your location, what kind of boat, the date range, and through simple few clicks, we practically list all the deals from more than 1,000 sites, and you just choose your favorite deal. You can filter with skipper, no skipper, length of the boat, and many other details, and you land directly to the owner that is offering, or the agency that is offering the boat. So the other sites that you will find, especially online agencies, they will have single offers on their single sites. But on our site, like a meta search engine, you will find all those offers in the middle of the website. This is the first business. The second pillar of our business is software as a service, SaaS, which is a dashboard as a freemium. You can practically manage your boats on a dashboard. And if you want additional features like payments, integration with WhatsApp, and so on, you simply have to pay a fee. I don't want to make it too complex. Here are a few screenshots of the main features of the SaaS. And here's the booking planner for the boats, just to have an idea. But if you want to go in detail, just let me know. Come to the second floor, to the Italian booth, and we can check together. And what is the landscape of our competition? Of course, there's a competition, but they do not offer all those features that we do, and they are not really a search engine. The special thing is that our competitors are also our partners, especially online travel agencies. And what our revenue flows, they stream in through pay-per-click, and the fee, a success fee when a deal has been done, and then of course through our software SaaS, the SaaS. The market is huge, is enormous. Of course, our vision is to globalize. We have 15 billion euros, growing tendency of between 6 and 7% per year. In Europe, 2 billions, and in Italy, a little bit less than 1 billion. Tendency is always rising, especially during COVID. There was a boom of boat rentals because the perception was to be safer than on a beach. And we are pretty sure that this customer behavior will keep in the future. We have a financial needs like all of us, but our plan is, our projection in the next 5 years is about 200,000 euros with 5 million revenue in 5 years. We have deals with the main OTAs, online travel agencies, and the last one is not written here, Sam Boat from France, and we are running tests. We have more than 20,000 boats and more than 1,000 different sites. A great team, co-founders are skippers, professional skippers, specialists in marketing, and myself in programmatic ads advertising, and 2 engineers. We have partners in finance and in mentoring, ABC from Ireland, and in Italy, IGI Investment and Seller. You might think, why do you need partners? These have their strength in the national market. We are looking for calibrated financing for the international market. Cool. Our roadmap is practically that we have released our SaaS in February, and we are going to push the sale in Italy and beyond. And of course, we are a leader in blue economy. With our main goals are 8, 13, and 14: circular economy, the blue economy, and for this sustainable development goals. We have been multi-awarded, and thank you very much for your time and for listening. And have a look at the second floor. Come to our booth. Thank you very much. Bye.
Hello, everybody. My name is Giacomo, and as you might guess, I'm Italian. So let's talk about food. How many times have you been in this situation at events and thought, how can I skip to the good part? Every time you go to grab some food and drinks at an event, you waste 35 minutes in line. The 45% of you last year has left the queue at least once. How much frustrating is to experience long lines, slow service, errors in food and drinks orders, wasted time that you could use to enjoy the event. With Pickit, you can fully enjoy the event. How? It's simple. You enter our app, select whatever you want, and complete your order. Once it's ready, you receive a notification, and you go to pick up your food. Pickit gives users the opportunity to pre-order and prepay even before the event starts. We also help restaurants to better manage their orders and people flow. Each benefit on user side increases customer satisfaction and has an economic value for vendors. Imagine knowing in advance all the orders of your customer before they come, or having their money in your bank account before your service starts. Or imagine having the power to increase the per head spending just sending a custom notification to all the event attendees. With Pickit, this is possible. The event market is growing by 13% year over year, and people love the idea of having a digital experience to order food and drinks at events. Our main customers are exhibition centers, sports venues, arenas, and food festivals. Almost all the restaurants at events want to be on our app because they can increase pre-event cash flow and revenues. Our users instantly loved our app and they see its values. In fact, the 22% of total orders at our events were made via our app. We usually earn a fixed fee per restaurant or an annual subscription, plus a transaction fee. The food and beverages mobile ordering is a growing market. Our main competitors are local businesses or companies that are not focusing on the event, but they try to enter the market. Pickit has multiple advantages, but the most important thing is that we want to be the unique app in the event industry that allows people to pre-order and prepay in all the venues in the world. Our team is unique and complete. We have different experiences and expertise. Study tours and events have helped us to grow our business and our network in different regions and countries in the world. We are now raising our seed round to complete our product development and reach the next level, and to grow our business in Italy and Central Europe. Next time you go to an event, think on Pickit, because with us you can save time and money. And remember, Pickit, you can skip to the good part. Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. How is the digital world changing today? We spoke a lot about growth, and over the last 15 years, the digital business has seen a steady growth, but we think that now it reached a slowdown. With tangible facts, what we saw is that the cost of acquisitions of users, of subscribers in the market has doubled the cost in just 3 years. Ads and suggestion has mostly replaced the organic content, and users now navigate with the autopilot and are profiled and are pushed to buy the next product. We think this paradigm is now fragile. And are we trying to shift this? Yes, we do. How are we doing it? With WOZE. WOZE is the new generation of digital applications specific and fully committed on organic content. The app was built for communities, both for users and community managers. It's simple and intuitive. Anyone can just subscribe to the channels they're interested into and find the relevant content they're looking to. They can scan through events. They can get participations. They can buy their products, write on the forum, or just direct message somebody they want to get to know next. How this app is different. This app is a free zone. It's a place where there's no aggressive advertisement that leads you to do something that you're not awareness you want to do. But how we make money out of this app? We have 4 revenue streams in our mind. A freemium plan, both for users and for community managers. We have the product placement, but just in restricted areas for brands, so people know where they're going to look into. We have fees on purchases on the eShop, and we have the white labeling of the app for private businesses, so selling the software as a service. We are now in an equity crowdfunding campaign live. The target of funds we're trying to raise is 350,000 euros. The minimum target was 70. We already overfunded it. We're now at 111,000 euros in just 9 days. We're quite happy about it, and we're going on. But how we make use of the funds? We're just basically hiring professionals in marketing and as software developers. So marketers for bringing on people and getting people into the app, and software developers to always keep the app updated and bring the people a better user experience. The target market in Italy, which is the place we're starting from before going abroad, is 95 million euros. We consider to take 14.5 million euros in just 5 years, reaching the break-even point in 2026. The app is already online, and the next step, as I told you, is just bring on people and build communities that get auto-driven. So that's the challenge, everybody. Support was, I will find you upstairs. Thank you very much.